clouds have got in Calcutta of such a wind speed. This is the double whammy after the corona. Now this thing in Bengal is very, very difficult times now.
খন্দপাতি ধান চাল সমস্ত সব হারিয়ে ফেললাম ঘর বাড়ি মাছ পুকুরের মাছ সব শেষ
Good evening. Cyclone Amphan has torn through West Bengal. Many parts of the state, including the city of Joy, have been devastated. Lakhs of homes have been damaged. Crops in thousands of acres destroyed. Livelihoods lost. The poorest have been hit the hardest. Now your support will help the people of Bengal recover from the cyclone's devastation. Join us to help the poorest who've suffered the most in Bengal. Your donations will help provide food and medication to those who need it the most. We are very privileged to partner with Child Fund India for the implementation of this huge project. And of course, none of this would have been possible without the JSW Group, the Dhanseri Group of Industries and JIS University. Kadamri?
नमस्कार। अम्फन ने पश्चिम बंगाल और कोलकाता में जो तबाही मचाई है उससे सबसे ज्यादा जो मुश्किल में पड़े हैं वो सबसे गरीब लोग हैं। न सर पर छत रही, न रोजगार का कोई जरिया। अब आपकी मदद चाहिए उन लोगों के लिए जो इस मुश्किल स्थिति में हैं। हालात और ज्यादा चुनौतीपूर्ण हैं क्योंकि साथ ही कोरोना से भी लड़ाई चल रही है। आपकी मदद से जो सबसे ज्यादा जरूरतमंद हैं उन तक खाना और दवाइयां पहुंचेंगी। अम्फन से प्रभावित लोगों की मदद के लिए ये मुहिम है और इसमें हमारे साथ खास लोग आए हैं। आप भी हाथ बढ़ाइए, आप भी मदद करिए, बंगाल के साथ आप भी खड़े होइए। प्रणय।
Right, it's as you said, Vishnu, this cyclone Amphan, which now recorded as the severest cyclone to hit the coast of Bengal for decades. It's that bad, and the devastation that it has left behind is the focus of our telethon today. And we have just been amazed at these telethons. Of course, reaching out to others is in our DNA at NDTV, but so many people have encouraged us by such major donations. But Amphan is really a very special case. It's categorized equivalent to a major hurricane, a grade 4 in fact. Strong winds that tore down people's homes, devastated farmlands, crops. Many people have died in the storm. And while the immediate impact is terrible, and that's what the current focus is on, there's also many long-term effects. For example, large tracts of land are now inundated by salt water. The huge waves came in from the Indian Ocean. Now, these lands submerged now in salt water will take years to clear and to ensure crops can grow again, although there are some innovative new technologies and thoughts coming into mind now. Now, I am born and brought up in Kolkata, so in a way I'm a little biased. My heart is still in that wonderful city with the most wonderful people of India. And this telethon means everything to me, and I'm sure it does to you too. All of India, in fact, all of us are with the people of Bengal at this really tough time. So let's reach out and help. We've partnered with an excellent and focused NGO that does amazing work on the ground, Child Fund. So please donate as much as you possibly can to help the people of Bengal. In the words of Melissa Fleming of the United Nations, the aim is not just for the people of Bengal to just survive, but to thrive.
Absolutely, and it's wonderful to have Monadeepa Banerjee with us on this program as well. Monadeepa is a veteran of, as a journalist, she's covered Bengal for so many decades, and she was out there covering the impact of the cyclone. She was reporting when the cyclone and it was striking parts of Bengal and Kolkata particularly. Monadeepa, great to have you on this program.
Thank you, Vishnu. Thank you, Dr. Roy, Kadambini, and all our viewers who have so kindly joined us this Sunday evening. Like Dr. Roy, born in Kolkata, brought up mostly in this city, have been here for the longest part of my life. And let's say, I love the city, I love the state, and all help is so welcome for a state so badly devastated by a cyclone the likes of which we have not seen in our living memory. The only memories it has brought back to me is of the tsunami in the islands of Andaman and Nicobar back 16 years ago. Those nightmare pictures came back to me as I went out into Bengal to cover Cyclone Amphan and its horrific aftermath.
কোথায় যাবো কোথায় কি খাবো এরকম পরিস্থিতি হয়ে গেছে আমার বাল বাচ্চা সবাই কাঁধে করে বলছি কেউ এক গ্লাস জল দেওয়ার মতো লোক নেই আমাদের
It was apocalypse that day. It is apocalypse now. The worst hit, North and South 24 Parganas, home to the Sundarbans that lie at the mouth of the Bay of Bengal, the womb of the cyclone.
এত কষ্ট আর পারা যাচ্ছে না, আর ভালো লাগে না যেগুলো করি আবার আমরা ভাবনা পাওয়া যায় না যে কি করলে আবার নতুন করে ঘাটবো, নতুন করে শুরু করতে হবে আমাদের জীবন। না হলে যে জীবনটা ছিল সে একদম লকডাউন হয়ে গেছে, লকডাউন হওয়ার পরে আবার আমফান হয়ে গেল, কিছুদিন আগে বুলবুল হয়ে গেল, এই করে তো আমাদের শেষ করে দিয়েছি।
आज से 10-11 साल पहले ये घर हम लोगों ने बनाया था। इसमें इसी घर में कम से कम 3 तूफान आया है और 3 तूफान में 2 तूफान में तो बच गया है, लेकिन ये आम्फान में ये घर पूरा ऐसे ही बर्बाद हो गया है।
At least 8 lakh people, the entire population of Bhubaneswar, for example, was evacuated. But you can't move home and hearth. This was farmland till that day. That pond full of fish, all killed off by salt-laden rain that the cyclone blew inland at wind speeds of 130 kilometers per hour. Kolkata, invaded as never before, at least not in the last 300 years. Its streets turning into labyrinthine forests of slaughtered trees. Reconstruction is beginning, but full recovery is remote. Resilience needs reinvention and a lot of help for Bengal to get back on its feet. With G.D. Shankar, Monadeepa Banerjee, NDTV.